data collected through wastewater samples suggests that COVID-19 cases are on the rise in part of the tri-state.
Yeah, Local 12's Jenna Cisneros joining us now live in Hamilton with more on what this means for residents there. Jenna, good evening.
Kyle, Paula, good evening to you. And the data is simply an early indicator of how many coronavirus cases are in this community. Now, according to the state, in the past 2 weeks here in Hamilton, that indicator is on the rise.
That we had 10 times the level of coronavirus indicator that we had 2 weeks ago.
In an effort to help mitigate the spread of COVID-19, a network across Ohio is studying samples of wastewater to look for the presence of gene copies or fragments of the virus which causes the disease.
The reason we're monitoring wastewater is because when people become infected with COVID, they start to excrete gene fragments from the RNA in their feces pretty early on, usually 3 to 7 days before they have symptoms.
The city of Hamilton is one of 46 locations statewide testing their wastewater. Samples are made up of domestic, industrial, and commercial wastewater all throughout the city. The samples are then sent to the U.S. EPA lab for analysis.
We're starting to see increases in the number of gene copies that are being shed by people. So that indicates that, people may be infected and they're not aware of it.
This is not meant to be alarmist. This is not meant to cause people to panic. This is meant to be a reminder that it's still out there.
Along with raising awareness, the city of Hamilton is requesting additional testing sites from the state.
So seeing these numbers is just another reminder that we all need to do our part to remain vigilant about slowing the spread of COVID-19. That's what's going to help us as a community stay open. It's going to help us keep each other safe. And it's just going to be all around better for our communities.
And the goal here is to get some pop-up testing sites from the state here in the Hamilton community. Of course, once those dates are released, we'll have that for you right here on Local 12. For now, reporting live in Hamilton, Jenna Cisneros, Local 12 News.
Jenna, thank you. The Ohio Health Department says it's adding new wastewater testing locations over the next several weeks. They'll eventually have about 70 of those sites.